Hi Aquarius, this is your January 6th through the 12th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life. Spread number 2 is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. Spread number 4 will be on your work, your business, and your finances. And the 5th spread will be what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. So this first spread is a new love this week, Aquarius. We have the Star, we have the Fool, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot, with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups, and we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries, Cancer, maybe a Sagittarius, or absolutely any zodiac sign. So here's the deal, Aquarius. First of all, I love it. I love it. We have 3 aces on the table. The aces are new beginnings. And so is the Fool, and so is the Wheel of Fortune, and so is the Chariot. So this spread, this reading screams a new beginning. The very first card that came out is the Star, which is your major arcana card. That's you. Alright? And your card came out first. And the next card that came out is the Fool. So you know what it kind of feels like? You will meet your love, or maybe before, so the two of you could be together, you have to take some sort of a leap of faith. That's what the Fool is. The Fool is a card of taking a leap of faith, taking a plunge, just going for it, being very spontaneous. Some kind of a brand spanking new beginning. And it could be associated with this new person entering your life, or it could be independent from this new person showing up in your life. Perhaps you're gonna take a leap of faith and do something, start something absolutely new, something you haven't tried in the past, and perhaps that's how you meet this person. Let me give you an example. Say you're gonna take a rock climbing class. You're going to be like, you know what, it's New Year, I want to try something new. You're going to take a rock climbing class and you will meet somebody there. Alright? Or you decide to take dancing classes. Or you decide to take karate lessons. Or piano playing lessons. And somehow you will meet this person. So I think the prerequisite for some of you, for you to meet this new person, is to start something new, to take a leap of faith. And new love will find you en route, right? For others of you, you're taking a leap of faith with this new person. Perhaps in the past you wouldn't even consider somebody like this, right? For whatever reason, we're not going to go there. But this time you'll be like, you know what, why not? Let me see what happens. And that's what's actually launching this. I hope this makes sense. The Fool is still sort of like the prerequisite, like I said. You still have to take some sort of a leap of faith or be very spontaneous. If I know my Aquarius people, then I don't think being spontaneous is going to be a problem for you. Alright, but then we have a whole bunch of aces, right? The Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and we have another ace in the potential outcome with that Ace of Cups. And so the Ace of Cups is definitely all about love. And the Ace of Pentacles, by the way, is a golden opportunity, maybe a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Perhaps you yourself will recognize that this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and that's why you're jumping right in, even though it could be something, it's like you're jumping in the unknown, right? In the middle, we have that Ace of Wands, clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune could be interpreted as many different zodiac signs. I usually go with Sagittarius, but at the same time, it's a card of starting a cycle of some sort, or maybe literally going somewhere. All right. In the potential outcome, we have the Chariot, the Nine of Cups, and the Ace of Cups. The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with. The Chariot could be a card of literally going somewhere, moving for some of you. It could be a card of transportation in some capacity. And it's also a card of moving forward and not looking back. The Nine of Cups in the middle is a card of a satisfaction and a wish come true. Okay? And we have that last third ace, the Ace of Cups. So yeah, that's pretty much what this reading is all about. This reading depends on the Fool card. That leap of faith, taking a plunge, trying something brand spanking new, and that's how all of this, that's when all of this starts to unfold, Aquarius, alright? Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Aquarius, this spread is for you. We have the Nine of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Cups, clarifying it, and also the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. So here's the deal. If you have a Capricorn in your life, maybe it's their birthday, and perhaps what's going on, you're doing something nice for your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your significant other, if they happen to be a Capricorn. Right? Because this spread is about giving. Somebody is like giving. Giving a lot. Alright? I assume the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, both of those two knights come from the same person. Okay? If it's not a Capricorn's birthday, perhaps your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, they want to do something super nice for you. And it's like they're going to shower you with gifts and do something very romantic for you. That's because, hence the two knights, because the Knight of Cups is all about emotions, it's all about love, you know, it's all about romance, and the Knight of Pentacles is a very practical knight. The Knight of Pentacles talks about money, gifts, and material goods, what have you. Okay, so it's like somebody keeps on, it's the gift that keeps on giving. Alright, the Nine of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords in the beginning. The Ace of Swords often comes through as the word yes, it's a card of clarity. You know, somebody is being very direct and very decisive at the same time. The High Priestess on the bottom of the deck could be a secret, right? So like I said, it could be somebody's preparing this in secret, it could be a surprise, and it's also a card of intuition. Alright, I also like that Ten of Cups clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups is a family card. It's the happily ever after card. It's a great card. Okay? So yeah, again, I assume those two knights are coming from just one person. One person. Alright? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Aquarius, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Nine of Swords, clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords, clarified by the Page of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Ace of Swords. And we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or another Aquarius. So here's the deal. This King of Swords in the middle. For some of you, it's you, Aquarius. If you feel like reaching out to somebody, go for it. Looks promising. Alright, but I will spend the rest of the interpretation of this spread assuming the King of Swords is somebody coming back to you. So most likely it is an air sign, just like you, Aquarius. Right? Another Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. If they're not an air sign, they could be embracing the energy of the King of Swords. In this case, it's somebody who is very direct, very intelligent, somebody who wears uniform for work perhaps, or a lawyer, a doctor, or what have you. And yeah, you'll be hearing from this person. And it's like they've been waiting for it, right? They've been waiting for it. And they've been losing sleep over this, by the way, with the first two cards. Right, the Nine of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. And here they come. The King of Swords is clarified by the Page of Cups. It is a card of an apology. It is a card of them reaching out to you. Judgment on the bottom of the deck is a card of having to make a judgment call. And it's also a card of somebody coming back from the past. And the last two cards, the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ace of Swords. So they will want to talk to you about this, right? The Ace of Swords is a no BS ace, as I often refer to it. It's a very straightforward, very direct, very honest conversation about the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune in this case is a restart of a cycle between the two of you. And the Wheel of Fortune is a very fortunate card, by the way. Aquarius. Alright, so yeah, if or when rather this King of Swords, you know, reaches out to you, yeah, why don't you guys talk? Why don't you listen if you want to, if you choose to, and then you can decide what you want to do about this. Alright? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Aquarius, this week. We have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles. We have Judgment, the Chariot, and Death on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Cancer and Scorpio. So here's what's going on. You have an offer coming your way. It's a very, very serious offer, a life-changing offer. Hence the three major arcana cards, Judgment, the Chariot, and Death. So if you are to accept it, things are going to change in a big, major way. Big, major way. The Knight of Pentacles, that's what's coming your way. Just for very, very few of you, not all of you, but I just thought of it. It could be an offer for you to retire. All right, so they're gonna give you a lot of money if you retire now or something like that. But for most of you, the Knight of Pentacles, it could be. Let me throw in some more examples. So for example, you work for a company, or maybe you work for a retail store or something like that, right? And there's more than one store, or it could be a franchise, and they may offer you like a manager position, but at a different location. Right, so for some of you, you may have to adjust a few things in your life, like your routine, and you may have to travel, or some of you may even have to relocate. Say it's like a major store chain, and they are opening a new store location, and they need a manager, a store manager, and they're going to offer it to you, and for that, you will have to relocate. It's just an example, right? For others, for some of you, it's still a life-changing offer. A life-changing offer, right? The Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Three of Pentacles, it is an offer. That's the offer right there. Out of all 4 knights, the Knight of Pentacles is the most serious, the most financially abundant knight out of all of them, right? And then we have Judgment. Judgment is a card of having to make a judgment call. For some of you, Judgment is somebody coming back from the past, by the way. Death on the bottom of the deck would be a Scorpio, and Death is a card of a transformation. Right, so if you are to accept it, your life will have to change. It'll have to transform. Or if you're offered a new job, right? If you're offered a new job, then with the Death card, your existing job will have to end, obviously. Right? And the Chariot right next to the deck, it could be a card of literally moving, literally going somewhere. But at the same time, it's a card of victory and success. Victory and success. All right, Aquarius. Yes, serious. It's a serious week, life-changing week. Yeah, but at the same time, it looks good. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Aquarius, this week. We have the Six of Pentacles, the Six of Wands clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This kind of reminds me of the previous spread, the work, business, and finances spread. For others of you, it could be a repeat of the first spread, the new love spread. All right, but what's going on here is that you have an offer coming your way, and somebody feels really good about making you this offer, and the person on the receiving end of this offer, and I assume that's you, will have to think about it. That's what the Two of Pentacles right next to the deck is. Yeah, that was the last card I came out, and it is a card of somebody who is weighing your pros and cons. You know, trying to understand if this is something they want to do. You know, somebody taking their time because they don't have an answer right away. All right, but the offer is good. The offer is good. Hence the 2 aces, right? And the Six of Pentacles, the first card that came out, it is also a really good card. It's a card of generosity. It could be a financial card, and I think that's exactly what it is. It's a financial card in this particular case, and so is the Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. All right, so yeah. That's what you're not expecting, Aquarius, and that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also comment and subscribe, and other than that, Aquarius, have an amazing week.